All right, you lot, buckle up because we're off to Gjirokastër, Albania. This place is like stepping into a fairy tale, but instead of princesses, you've got cobblestone streets and castles that'll blow your socks off. We're talking history, culture, and enough charm to make your nan blush. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive into the top 5 spots that'll have you rolling with laughter in Gjirokastër. I'm talking funnier than that time I tried to make a souffle. It was a disaster, absolute disaster, but trust me, this is pure gold. First up, we've got Gjirokastër Castle, the king of hide-and-seek. Seriously, this place is massive. You could get lost in here for days and nobody would ever find you. Just picture it. You, me, and a game of tag with history. Who needs laser tag when you've got ancient walls and secret passageways, right? But don't get too distracted by the hiding spots because the views from up here are absolutely breathtaking. We're talking panoramic vistas that'll make you want to yodel. Or maybe that's just me. Either way, Gjirokastër Castle is a must-see for any visitor. Just, maybe bring a map and a compass and a search party just in case. Next, we're stepping back in time at the Skuli House, a gem nestled in the heart of Gjirokastër. This place is like a time machine, but without all that messy paradox stuff. Imagine walking through halls that have witnessed centuries of history. Like accidentally meeting your younger self and causing the universe to implode. Here, you can safely explore the past without any cosmic consequences. No, Skuli House is all about soaking up the atmosphere of a bygone era. Each room tells a story, whispering secrets of the past. You can practically hear the echoes of laughter and the clinking of teacups. It's as if the walls themselves are alive with memories. And the best part? No need to worry about packing your time-traveling trousers. Just bring your curiosity and a sense of wonder. Just show up and prepare to be transported to a world of Ottoman elegance. The intricate designs and rich decor will leave you spellbound. Just try not to knock over any priceless artifacts. These treasures have survived for centuries and deserve our respect. I learned that lesson the hard way at the British Museum. Trust me, you don't want to be the one responsible for a historical mishap. Let's just say they weren't too pleased about the whole shattered vase incident, so tread carefully and enjoy the journey through time. Chapter 3, Ethnographic Museum, Grandma's Attic on steroids. Now, who doesn't love a good rummage through their grandma's attic? It's like stepping into a time machine where every corner holds a story, every item a memory. The one filled with all sorts of weird and wonderful treasures from the past. The kind of place where you can find anything from old photographs to quirky knickknacks that make you wonder what life was like back then. Well, the Ethnographic Museum is kind of like that, but on steroids. Imagine an attic that spans generations, cultures, and histories, all under one roof. We're talking a treasure trove of artifacts, costumes, and everyday objects that'll give you a glimpse into the lives of everyday Albanians from days gone by. It's like walking through a living history book where each exhibit tells a unique story. You'll find everything from traditional clothing to ancient tools to musical instruments that look like they were designed by a committee of squirrels. These items aren't just relics. They're pieces of a puzzle that paint a vivid picture of the past. It's a fascinating and hilarious journey into the past, and you might even learn a thing or two. The museum offers a blend of education and entertainment, making history accessible and fun for everyone. Or, you could just take pictures of all the weird stuff and send them to your friends with funny captions. Your call. Either way, it's an experience you won't forget, filled with laughter, learning, and a whole lot of, wow, look at that. Chapter 4, Bazaar of Gjirokastër. Get lost in the souvenirs. Get ready to shop till you drop at the Bazaar of Gjirokastër. This place is a labyrinth of shops and stalls selling everything from handmade crafts to spices that'll make your nose tingle. Seriously, you could get lost in here for hours, but hey, at least you'll come out with some amazing souvenirs and maybe a mild case of sensory overload, but that's all part of the fun, right? Just be sure to brush up on your haggling skills, because the vendors here are tough cookies. But in a nice way, they just love a good bargain, and who can blame them? Chapter 5, Cold War Tunnel Spies Not Included, Probably. Last but not least, we're venturing into the Cold War Tunnel, a place shrouded in mystery and history. This place is like something straight out of a spy movie with its dim lighting and eerie atmosphere, but hopefully with fewer explosions and dramatic chases. Built during the Cold War as a secret military base, the tunnel is now open to the public. So you can channel your inner James Bond and explore its depths, imagining the clandestine operations that might have taken place here. Just imagine you, me, and a flashlight creeping through the darkness looking for enemy agents or hidden secrets that time has forgotten, or maybe just some cobwebs and the occasional bat fluttering by, adding to the spooky ambience. Either way, it's a thrilling and slightly spooky experience that's sure to get your adrenaline pumping and your imagination running wild. Just try not to trip over any secret trapdoors or hidden passages that might lead to who knows where. I'm not sure what they have planned for intruders, but it probably involves lasers, high-tech security systems, and maybe even some old-school booby traps, or maybe just a stern talking to from a very serious-looking security guard. Either way, it's an adventure you won't soon forget. I'll see you in Gjirokastër. So there you have it, 5 hilarious spots in Gjirokastër that'll have you laughing your way through history. From castles to tunnels to museums that are basically just giant attics, this place has got it all. And the best part is, it's still relatively undiscovered, so you can enjoy all the charm and beauty without the crowds. It's like finding a tenner in your pocket, but instead of a tenner, it's an entire city full of amazing experiences. So what are you waiting for? Book that trip to Gjirokastër, Albania. You won't regret it, unless you're allergic to fun, in which case, maybe just stay home and watch reruns of Friends.